My name is Father Mike Schmitz. I'm the chaplain at the University of Minnesota in Duluth, as well as the director of youth ministry for the Diocese of Duluth. And I'll be coming to the McHenry County Prayer Breakfast coming up soon in a couple weekends. Relatively quickly, we're getting down to it. I just wanted to have a quick word about what I'm going to kind of talk about a little bit. It's just a sliver of what I'll be talking about. It's just a big question. I want to just leave you with this video asking this question or answering this question for yourselves. The question is this: if I look at my life, where have I noticed that Jesus has actually made a difference? Like if I look at my life, do I live differently because of Jesus, or does my life kind of look like how I would want it to be, or how I would craft it to be, with just a little kind of like Jesus sprinkled in kind of a thing, you know? Basically, the big question is this: what difference has my faith, as following Jesus Christ, has the person of Jesus made in my life? And get really practical about this, not just like generally speaking, but in the last week. In the last week, what difference has your saying, "I believe in Jesus," impacted your life? And look at it in look at it in three areas. In what way has Jesus impacted your relationships? So whether that be at home, at work, in your hobbies, in your free time. So how has Jesus impacted that? I mean, do you have certain relationships because of Jesus and certain relationships you don't have because of Jesus? Or is it kind of like, nah, whatever, it's a crapshoot? That's the first thing. Second thing is, how has following Christ impacted your schedule? Can you look back on your week, the last 7 days, and say, my schedule looks the way it does, at least in one or two areas, because of my following Jesus? And I would say that Sunday Mass is like a given, so it doesn't even count. I mean, it counts, but it doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. So first, relationships. Second, how does it impact your calendar or your time? And thirdly, how has following Jesus, or how has belonging to Jesus, affected your checkbook? How's it affected the way you spend your time, the way you spend your money? And if you can look back over the last week and say, I don't know if there's actually been a difference, if there's been an impact in how my faith has affected how I spend my time or my money or my relationships, then I have to wonder, and just something for you to wonder, we'll talk about this when I get there, how much is Jesus really impacting my life? Because if Jesus isn't changing the way I spend my money or my time, how is he changing the way I spend my life? And if Jesus isn't changing the way I spend my life, how in the world is Jesus going to change the world? If he's not changing my world, how will Christ change the world? Those are just a couple of quick things to ask. We'll talk more about that upcoming weekend at the McHenry County Prayer Breakfast. But I just wanted to leave you with those thoughts. You don't have to be perfect. We just want to be his. We don't have to be amazing Christians. We just want to be saints. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you there, and God bless you.